And right now, we are in the grips of some of the hottest weather this year as temperatures near a mark that we haven't seen or felt in several years. Good afternoon and welcome to 11 Alive News at 4. I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Faith Dressing. And Jonathan, when I got in my car today after lunch, 105.
Yeah.
That's how hot it said in my car. We have not cracked, not 100 degrees yet here in Atlanta, but we haven't cracked it since 2019. Today, that record high being threatened. Of course, the heat inside the car a little different than outside. We do have team coverage for you today. Coming up, Karis Belger is sharing how some folks are beating the heat. But we want to start with meteorologist Melissa Nord. How hot is it, Melissa?
Well, a lot of us, Faith and Jonathan, are in the upper 90s. We've been waiting to see if any of these spots can reach the century mark here across North Georgia. But regardless, yes, it is hot, and it has been hot since the weekend. So we're looking at 96 right now in Marietta, just shy of 100 in Athens. Currently, it's 99 in Peachtree City and 98 in Rome. The one saving grace with this heat over us today is that humidity levels remain low. So we actually see the feels like temperature running a couple degrees cooler than the actual temperatures are outside. Humidity right now, you notice that dew point 53 degrees. In the background, we have a little bit of haze as well. That's because we're currently sitting in code red air quality. We have not seen this happen so far this year, so that is unhealthy, not just for sensitive groups, but for all who can be out there. Heat is a dangerous thing. Now, there is a change coming tomorrow. I want to show you this out to our west. These are thunderstorms, even a severe thunderstorm watch that's stretching right now through Mississippi into Alabama. Little cold front sliding in tomorrow brings us some slightly cooler weather and a better chance of showers and storms. We'll talk about that coming up in just a bit. Now, heat is actually the #1 weather-related killer in the United States each and every year. 2023, it killed 207 people alone. I want to turn now to Karis Belger, who's live in Marietta, talking about ways to recognize heat-related illness. Karis?
Well, it's very warm out here. In fact, we just had a breeze come through, and I have to tell you, it feels amazing. A lot of people I was talking to out here also trying to stay cool, but I want to mention something that doesn't help is where I'm standing. I'm in a park in Marietta. There's actually a lot of pavement, and one of the doctors I was speaking with says some surfaces can feel hotter than others, and that can make that feeling of heat even more severe. So Dr. Jane Morgan I spoke with, she explains surfaces like asphalt reflect the sun, so if you're standing on them, you feel hotter. And in that case, she says, try and find a shady spot. And if you feel lightheaded or begin to sweat excessively, you should try and make sure you drink some water. Try and find a way to get cool so you can avoid heat stroke and other health concerns.
If you're outdoors, try to be outdoors in the morning or later in the evening, such that your body is not overworked. If you're starting to sweat profusely or feeling any lightheadedness, you need to get into air conditioned or into a shaded area.
I spoke with another doctor today, Dr. Frida Fisher. She pointed out some of the other signs of heat-related illness you should watch out for. Some other people, as I mentioned, told me how they are staying cool. I'm going to have all of that for you on 11 Alive News at 5.
Karis, thank you so much. We want you to get into some air conditioning and a cold bottle of water. Thank you for bringing that to us. We have put together some resources to help you and your family beat the heat. Just text the word heat to 404-885-7600. We'll send you a list of local pools, splash pads, plus information on how you can save some money on your electric bill this summer.